Get in here, get in here, get in here, because we got a really busy day ahead. Let's get this laundry. I really hope my clothes didn't get messed up. I'm good financially, and if I retire, will I have to shrink my lifestyle down? Will I have to do this? No, the time has come for me to have my soul snatched out of my body, and not in a good way. And not worried about your feelings, they worry about their money. So you don't need to be worried about their feelings at the same time. Don't be coming to these different places feeling like it's your job to save everybody. I feel like I'm being judged. Or come on in to my villa. So I would rather live more modestly today so that I can sustain a very comfortable lifestyle in the long term. Get in here, get in here, get in here, because we got a really busy day ahead. I'm taking you along with me. So we're gonna do this day and we're gonna do it the right way. Full disclosure, before we even get started on my day, it is almost 4 o'clock. I woke up about an hour and a half, 2 hours ago maybe, because I was out really late last night. I'm trying to build up my energy. It was a late night. It was a good night, but it was a late night, and I'm trying to get my day going. So we start a day later in the day. It is what it is. We on Bali time. I don't know what time you on, but baby, it is what it is, okay? So anyway, on today, what we're gonna do, let me go through my agenda. But actually, before we even go through my agenda, can I say this to y'all real fast, okay? I need y'all to hear me out real clearly. In fact, come real close, okay? Stop going broke trying to impress these people, okay? I need y'all to understand this, okay? Because some of y'all right now, you spending tomorrow's money on impressing today's nobodies, okay? Some of y'all right now, you are spending money literally worried about people who are not worried about you. You living in a house that's bigger than what you need to live in, driving in a car that you can barely afford. You wearing clothes that if they ain't fake, what they are is expensive clothes that you really can't afford, okay? I'm telling you this right now, stop going broke trying to impress people, because the fact of the matter is the people you trying to impress, A, ain't even thinking about you, and B, they going broke trying to impress somebody else. And so I'm just telling you this right now because, you know, everybody in the world begin scared about recessions and all the stuff that's happening in the world. Is AI gonna take our jobs? Is this gonna happen? Is that gonna happen? If you don't know how to manage your money the right way and you live within your means, or for that matter, below your means, you don't have to worry about the ups and downs of society because you're good, okay? And if you do multiple streams of income like I do in the insurance industry, you definitely ain't gotta worry about nothing. I'm just saying. And you know what another piece is about this whole going broke trying to impress people situation? I know that for a lot of y'all who watch me, y'all are in a lot of different ages. I know a lot of y'all are in that 30 and above crew. I know a lot of y'all are, and y'all need to start thinking about retirement too. Y'all can't work forever, and that's why I cut back on my expenses dramatically. But we'll talk about my approach to doing things different, honey, because at the end of the day, I want to live different. So I'm like, honey, I need to be able to retire one day. I do not want to work forever, and when I retire, I want to live a nice life. I want to live a life that I've become accustomed to. So anyway, let's go over the agenda for today. We need to get into the shade, honey. How is it almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and it's still this hot out here? I don't even know. All right, get into this outfit before we even get into the agenda, okay? I bought these yesterday for $9. It's basically like knit Birkenstocks. I don't think they really Birkenstocks, but they look like Birkenstocks. $9, y'all. Look at this, okay? Get in here, get in here, get in here. Come over here real fast, okay? So on today's agenda, here's what we're gonna do. First of all, we need to go pick up my clothes. I use the laundry service for the first time today. That's out here. I've never used this laundry service, so we're gonna go pick up my clothes. I think that the laundry for those clothes came out to something like $3. So they say you get what you pay for, but that's actually supposed to be a good price for laundry here in Bali. So I hope that that comes out good because I don't want my stuff falling apart. That's the first thing. The second thing we're going to do today is we're going to go ahead and find a waxing place. I've never gotten waxed before. I'm nervous about getting waxed. I'm not a big person on pain. I do not like pain at all. You know, some people are like, oh, I like pain. Don't hurt me. I don't want to ever be hurt in any way, shape, or form. That's why I'm like on the fence about this whole tattoo situation. I'm like, it looks painful. I don't want no hair at all. I like to be smooth. That's just how I like to do, honey. I like my man to have a clean landing strip, if you know what I mean. All right. So anyway, we're gonna do that. And then, we're gonna do what y'all been asking for, a villa tour. Okay, y'all wanted to tour my villa. I'm gonna tell you right now, on this trip, I made a very conscious choice that I wanted to live different. So I chose to do a 1-room villa. And this is very different because when we first came to Bali, me and my 2 nephew sons, our first house was like a 5-bedroom house. This is like on some LA level, okay, which is way too big for us, but that's how we lived in LA. We're used to living the way that you live in America, which is, you know, the big house, all this extra this that you really don't need, but it's just the way you live there, or the way a lot of people live there, I should say. And so anyway, I tried to do it when I got here. It was like, then we shrunk down to a 3-bedroom, which was still, that was nice. Then we went to another house, which was even smaller, but it was brand new. That was nice. This time around, I was just like, why do I need to go get another big house? I'm tired of living in these big old spaces that when it's just me and it's just extra room, it's still a waste of money because you're spending utilities for rooms you don't even go in and everything like that. So I would decide to test this out, downsizing to a smaller place. I don't need all that extra space. My mother was like, you used to live in a certain kind of way. And I'm like, I am, but am I capable of living different? So that's me trying this out here in this small space here. So I'm gonna give you a tour of the villa. It's super cute, it's super rustic, but it's still kind of luxurious rustic, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna give you a tour of that. And if we have time, if we have time, I can't say his name on camera, so he blanked me. He gonna probably blank me out. He running from the law, y'all. He running from the law. It's okay. I don't think they can extradite him from Indonesia. I don't think so. Nah, you good. I got your back. I'm just gonna tell him you wasn't here. Is there anything else we need to do? I think that's it. And get the day started before the day is over, okay? Oh, and comment below if you have any tips on what I can do about my makeup when I'm here, because I put a little light out. I call this my island beat. It's just a little light beat on my face. Don't be zooming in on it, because that's the issue. That's the issue. He's zooming in on my face, and that's the issue, okay? I wanna know, is there a certain kind of thing I can do on my face to help with absorbing the sweat or absorbing the shininess and everything like that? Because also, like with the shininess, like my powder don't last as long, and then I feel like I got wrinkles in my forehead. And yes, I am in Botox territory. I just haven't done that yet. I'm open to it. But I just feel like, is there a way that we can cover these lines up? Because when I feel like when the sun and this be shining out, it makes me too shiny, then next thing you know, I be looking all old and stuff like that. And I'm not that old. When people meet me in person, they be like, ooh, MJ, you look so good in person, which I know is code for you look better in person than on camera. And I'm like, these cameras ain't doing me right, so I need y'all to do just to help me out. Help me out, okay? Just tell me what I need to do. It's not Allie's fault, it's these damn cameras, they too good. Are we ready? Okay. I did sleep good. That's why I got so much energy, because I slept so long. All right, y'all, let's go. All right, let's get this laundry. I really hope my clothes didn't get messed up. The last time I was here, I used a different laundry service, and my clothes used to come back faded and shrunk and everything, so I don't know. Hello. Yes, pick up, please. So for me, like, I believe in convenience. Even though I believe in saving money, I believe that paying for things like laundry service, people to clean your house, I think that that's a money-saving measure, and it makes you money too. I want you to think about this. The time it takes you to wash your clothes, the time it takes you to clean your house, that's hours and hours every week. What if you took that same amount of time and put that time into your business, into advancing your career, into learning something new, into taking a course, into getting a license, getting an insurance license, whatever it may be, how much more money can you make? When I look at how much I can make from selling a policy or doing whatever it may be with my time compared to how much money I can make from washing clothes, I make more money, you know, from using my time towards more productive things for me, right?
This one, yeah?
This one.
Yeah, 50,000.
Okay, 50,000 rupiah is $3, something like that. Thank you so much. And when you get it, it's already folded up and everything like that. It smells good.
I'ma kick back when you fake like that.
So now that we got this out the way, now we're gonna go and get me waxed. I'm very nervous about this. I'm like legit nervous. I don't want to be in pain, and I know it's gonna be painful. And I've got my eyebrows waxed, but I also don't want to have my chest hair hanging out like I'm some kind of Vegas gigolo. No offense to Vegas, but that's what I think about, like a gigolo. Some old dude with an old thick 70s porn mustache. I just think of that. So I don't want to be that way. So I need to go on ahead and get myself together. Also, I want to be walking around with my shirt off, and I just don't like having hair on me. People like, hey, they like hair. I don't like hair. I barely even like hair on men that I'm with. Like, I don't want your stubble scratching my face and nothing like that, unless your hair is like nice and kind of moisturized. You know, anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and get this done and just get it out the way. Oh God, I thought I lost my phone. I thought I lost my phone. I'm like looking around. I put it in my little compartment over here. So anyway, I was supposed to be going to get waxed. I'm actually procrastinating on getting waxed because I passed by this here. It said oysters and bubbles. I don't want no champagne, but I do want some oysters. So we're gonna get some oysters first, and then we're gonna go to get waxed. Eventually, yes, eventually. Oh my goodness. The thing is this, I feel like I need some coffee too. Like, I'm trying to push my energy. I go between high energy and just like, it was quite a night. I'll leave it at that. I'll take it. I just want the oysters. Can I have the oysters, please? How much are they? I mean, how many can I get? 4 oysters for 15K.
One oyster.
Like $1. $1. Can I have 12?
12 oysters?
12 oysters.
Okay.
I would also like an iced coffee. I hope that I'm not gonna regret mixing iced coffee and that, which is $45K. That's like $2. What do you want to drink?
Can I have a vanilla milkshake, please? Banana milkshake.
One thing I know about my cameraman, he can have the vanilla milkshakes at 7 a.m. or 4 a.m. or 3 p.m. He wants his vanilla milkshakes. So I didn't come from much money growing up. Then I started making money once I got into the life insurance industry. Once I got into doing videos, I started making that income stream as well. And even though my income increased over the years, I always lived with a high amount of financial anxiety, which I think is hard not to live with that when you come from so little. And we weren't like dirt poor. We were not struggling to know what our meal was going to be. That's not our story. But I think we lived in a state of financial anxiety because at the end of the day, if one of my parents were to lose their job or get laid off or something like that, we would have been in trouble. So we were right at the line where we could not afford not to have income, but we still had it consistently. So for me, when I got older, I definitely saw money as a source of security. I also saw money as a way of personal validation because I had my own insecurities. And so for me, when I started making money, I started using money, yes, to provide myself with a lifestyle that made me feel secure, but I also was using money in a way, above all, to validate me because, okay, if I was really looking for security, did I really need to live in the big apartment? Or could I live in something smaller? If I was really looking for security, could I use my money to maybe just pick out a nice used car rather than the brand new luxury car? You know, I did that kind of stuff. I need to make sure that whatever I'm showing on camera to the world looks good because at the end of the day, this is a part of me, this is a part of my brand. On the same page, it's like, can it look good in something smaller? That's a realization that took me a while to start to think about and start to learn. And I will tell you, it was during the pandemic that I started thinking this way, and like a lot of us, because I started spending a lot more time at home, and I started to realize what I actually needed and what I didn't need. And so when I started thinking about what does it look like to be able to plan for my future, one of the things that became really clear to me was that the people who have the strongest financial foundations in their life are usually people who spend less money. That don't mean that they deprive themselves. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you can't take it with you. So what if something were to happen where you had to have your income go down or something were to happen where things affect you? Will you still be able to enjoy your life at that point? So for me, I started seeing a lot of these YouTube videos and different people talking about the way that they have achieved financial security in their life has been from living below their means. And that became a really interesting thought to me. So then all these other videos started popping up on YouTube. I'm living in Bali for under $1,500 a month. I'm living in Thailand for this amount. I'm living in South Africa for this amount. And I'm like, this is really interesting that people are living really nice lifestyles for a lower cost. Even throughout America, people are living within certain cities that may be a little bit outside of the major cities, but they're significantly cheaper. And so I started thinking about that more and more, and I became intrigued by that idea. So I took it in baby steps. And one of the steps I first did was I moved out the country. Now, as I said before, my first step when I moved out the country was I went and got a house that looked just like my house in LA. This big old house that I don't even use half of. But it was cheaper than LA, but it still was me spending more than I needed to spend being here. And people kept telling me, you know, you could be spending less here. You could be spending less here. So then I shrunk down to a smaller house, and I shrunk down to a smaller house. Then when I got to South Africa, I found a really beautiful place. You've seen my home in South Africa. It's a beautiful place. I say it's a palace in the sky. It is significantly cheaper than what I was spending in LA, but yet again, it's still more than what I need. So I'm definitely thinking about what are other ways for me to downsize, which may be getting a smaller home. But being honest with you, there's still that insecurity in the back of my mind about getting a smaller home where it's like, ooh, how's this gonna look? What are you doing downsizing? You don't need to downsize. What image does that send? Why am I worried about image for people who don't pay my bills? Why am I worried about image for that kind of stuff? And on the same page, this is something we don't talk about. A lot of y'all out here, and I can say this for the women and the men, but a lot of y'all women out here, y'all making more money than the people you date. And when they see you walking around with your Gucci's and your Pucci's and your Balenciagas, for some people, they're gonna see you in a certain light of, oh, even your family members outside of dating, even your family members, they're gonna see you as, why not ask her for something? Because they see you spending, you got all this extra, it don't hurt to ask you for something. They don't even think of it as using you because they feel like you spend so much money, you living in such a big way, might as well come to you for that. And so that was another part of what I've been thinking about is like, you know what? I don't want to be sending that image out here that I just got all this overflowing extra, you know? Because as an entrepreneur, sometimes you got a lot of extra, sometimes you don't. It really depends on the month and depends on the time. I want to live in a way that's below my means. I want to live in a way where my claim to fame is not how impressive my home is. My claim to fame is how much extra I have left over at the end of the month and how much extra savings I'm taking into each year from the prior year. I want my claim to fame for myself to be that when I think about my future, I don't have to worry about who's in the White House, the State House, or what's happening in the stock market. I'm good financially, and I don't have to worry about, oh, will I be able to retire? And if I retire, will I have to shrink my lifestyle down? Will I have to do this? No, I want to live good. And so for me, living good means spending good. And so that's why one of the big reasons why I left the country was because, to be quite honest, for me, I found that I could live a comparable and in some cases a nicer lifestyle at a significantly lower cost. You know, my costs have gone down like almost 75% since leaving. Literally. So when I'm in South Africa, I have someone who's in my house. They clean, they cook, they do all that kind of stuff almost every day of the week for the price that I would have paid to have someone come into my house for 1 to 2 days a month in LA. This person who's being paid above the market rate in South Africa is able to take care of my home for, you know, basically 5 days a week and lives in the house. I have a little unit below my unit. And this is still cheaper than what I spent in America. And I'm able to save for retirement. Okay, thank you. I do not like these straws. So I be feeling like they don't clean them, so what I'm just gonna mix it up real fast. Of course, I know people like, oh, they clean them. I don't know that. I ain't see that. That's part of my trust issues. So anyway, we're gonna eat these oysters, which I think are about to come out, and then we're gonna go get waxed.
Sure that's the next stop?
I am gonna get waxed. I don't know if it's the next stop. Low-key, I'm hoping that by the time we get there, they close, but they probably not. If anything I said about the money resonates with you, comment below. I feel like you can never make too much, you can never save too much. I'm changing the subject from waxing. That's what I'm doing. I just am scared of this. But you know what else? I'm thinking about getting a tattoo. Do you have tattoos? You do not. Would you ever get one?
I've had my tattoo idea since I was 14.
Really, since you were 14? Well, now's the time to get it. My sister, Nia, I think she has like, we counted one day, either 9 or 12 tattoos. Meanwhile, me and my brother, we don't have tattoos at all. So I may get me one this trip. I never got one before. Then the other part of it is I be like, but I have such a clean image in my own mind, right? After doing erotic storytelling for years, I'm like, I got such a clean image. I'm thinking here, because I want something to remind me. I want something I can see regularly. And it's all soft, and I can cover it up with my sleeves. You know, before I do, I'm gonna have like some tribal tattoo going down my arm. I'm just gonna be crazy. Only God can judge me going across my chest. No regrets, exactly. Or I'm gonna get the auntie tattoo. A rose right here. You ever seen the aunties with the rose? That must be an American auntie thing. Whenever I see a rose tattoo on somebody's chest, I smell Newports and White Diamonds perfume. That's what I always think of, Newports and White Diamond perfume. No shade, but that's because I remember a woman when I was growing up, where she had a tattoo right there. She wore White Diamonds and she smoked Newports. And I love that woman to death. If she got a rose tattoo on her titty, baby, she can make a potato salad that'll knock your socks off, okay? I'm always working. Here I am signing contracting documents while on the road. That's the benefit of being able to work remotely. Anyway, here are the oysters. Don't they look beautiful? I like cocktail sauce, but they ain't got it, so they got these. It's like a soy sauce. It's like a soy sauce. Or like a sweet and sour sauce. So you put a little lemon on. Okay. Gonna put this on here. All right, so here we go. This is really good. And check out Allie's milkshake. This is so good. Oh, look at this, hold on. This is good. This is me shaking my invisible titties. You know why God made me a man? Because y'all couldn't tell me nothing if I was one of y'all, okay? Honey, if I had me some girls, some tatas, girl, bye. First of all, I be walking around my cleavage out every day, okay? That's just me. Cause you ain't gotta be on no craziness. Your femininity can get you a lot in life. Cause if my femininity as a man can get me a lot in life, then imagine what it can do for y'all. Ciao. All right, let me hurry up and eat this so I can go get my waxing. The time has come for me to have my soul snatched out of my body, and not in a good way. I'm gonna get waxed. But you heard about what happened to Celine Dion? Celine Dion, I don't know what happened. She got some kind of illness where she can't perform right now. I don't know. I love Celine. Oh, you're supposed to take your shoes off before you go in here. Look at Allie's shoes. Hi. Can I do a waxing?
The stock is busy at the moment.
When will they be ready?
50 to 1 hour.
An hour?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'll come back at 6. Okay.
What kind of which one?
There's options? Oh, wow. So here are all the options for waxing. I'm going to do the full legs, chest. I feel like I should get my bikini wax done too. I ain't gonna be in the room for that one. Yeah, let me get a bikini too. So like around the edges. Is it, if you do your booty, is that full bikini or is that?
Yeah.
Okay, then full bikini. Clean landing strip. Thanks.
Ah, I thought you were going to chicken out there.
I was going to use that as my excuse not to do it. Now that they said I had to come back. We need something else to do in the meantime, y'all. So this vlog just got longer. You got something to do, y'all? All right, come on now. You know what I do need? I need to get me some white pants. I've been looking for white pants. I need some white pants. But because every time I go to the store, they be showing me like the men's ones, like the shorts, not pants, like shorts. And they be too baggy. I don't want nothing baggy. I want something tight. So my secret is when I want something that fits the right way, I go to the women's stores. I was at the women's store the other day and the woman tried to tell me, oh, you know this is for women. I said, baby, it's for whoever paying for it. It's for women like you want me. Girl, I can see. I know what I'm getting. You know what I want to do? Look at that. I want to do a clothing line for men that has more options. Men be all ugly and stuff. Men's clothes be gray and black and white and don't be fitting the right way and everything like that. We need colors. We need all kinds of stuff. And I want the women to be able to wear it too. Something like that. You see where I'm going with that? I think I'm gonna do it. Basically, I feel like men and women should have the same kind of options in terms of color. Ooh. I need to put on some powder before I go in there. Make sure my face is right. If I look crazy, it's because I ain't got a good mirror. I don't wear makeup every day because I don't like the way makeup feels half the time, but I wear it occasionally. It's all a part of the look, baby. It's all a part of the look. And I believe that more men should be wearing makeup. One of the tips I will give you is wear sunglasses when you come to these markets here because they're going to try to sell you everything as you walk in. Hey. Don't feel the need to talk to everybody. You I mean, be polite, but don't feel the need to talk to everybody. Wear sunglasses so that you don't have to make eye contact because eye contact gets you sucked into conversations. And unless you're good at saying no, you're going to buy something you don't want. So for me, I just prefer to wear sunglasses and that way I ain't got to get sucked into it and I'm done. So if it seems like I'm ignoring people, I'm not. I'm just focused. Remember, it's not rude when you're in a market to just focus because at the end of the day, they're not worried about your feelings. They worry about their money. So you don't need to be worried about their feelings at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like, just focus on what you got to be here for. These are actually cute right here. That's a look. That's a look. All right, we're gonna keep these in mind. It's for one of my little cute white tops that I'm wearing. This could be something.
Hello.
Hi.
Yes, long pants, sir.
I'm just looking. Thank you.
I have more shirts, maybe.
Okay. So that could be an option. We got option 1, option 2. And I get it from their logic. If you don't buy something now, you may not buy something at all. So I get it, 100%. Don't be coming to these different places feeling like it's your job to save everybody. You know, remember that there are ways to give and you should give, but at the end of the day, these are also merchants. And so what you don't want to do is just like, let me buy everything just because I want to, you know, you're buying something you don't need and then you're overspending. And yet again, you're using money for a purpose that it's not intended for. Your money is for you. You don't need to feel guilty. And this applies to your day-to-day life too. You don't need to be feeling guilty about, I need to give money to this person because they got less than me. I gotta give. That is not your job. You were not created to give your overflow to everybody else. You may not have, y'all ain't even got no overflow. This could be really cute. Okay, so this is option 3. Okay, so we wanna remember that right here. So option 1, 2, 3. Right now, option 3 is winning. Oh, no, thank you. They're very polite, and that's what I'm saying. You be polite, but it's about being polite with boundaries. We have to do that in life, especially with our money. Be polite, but still have boundaries.
Hey, brother.
How you doing?
Yeah, man, that's for you, bro.
No, thank you. No, thank you. And for me, boundaries are better with my sunshades on. For some of y'all need boundaries through text messaging. When people call you up about stuff, and you know they calling you for money, don't answer the phone. Text with them because you can say easier no. You got to find a way to say your no in a way that works for you. Okay? For me, I say no better from behind sunglasses. You know what I need? I need some jewelry too. This would be so cute. Some stackable bracelets and stuff. That could be cute too. I'm just all about the look. And do not buy anything for the first price that they offer it to you for. At least ask to go lower. I know some people be like, oh, MJ, that stuff is already so cheap. Why would you go lower? Well, keep in mind it's cheap to you from your currency, but they're pricing this according to their currency, and they're also pricing this according to the fact that you're in a tourist area, okay? So again, you are not here on a missionary trip. You are here on vacation. They are running businesses, okay? They ain't doing this for fun or for cheap, baby, so don't be overpaying, all right? There's a reason why there's not a price tag written on stuff. It's because they come up with the price when yo walk up. This was option 3 from earlier. I completely missed my boxing lesson today. It was at noon. I woke up initially at 1:02 and then I woke up again at like after 2 something. This is cute. It's see-through, so I can't wear no bright panties. That would be the thing with some leopard. Honey, I used to do that stuff. I wear something like this with some old leopard panties on up under it, acting like I didn't know my ass was hanging out. I was so fast. But I went home alone. I did go home alone. I was a good girl. I wear some shit like that and then dudes be looking at you thinking they gonna get some. Boy, you better get out my face. Okay, I think this is gonna work. But should I do a short? I feel like I do shorts. I'm trying to picture the outfit in my mind because one particular top I'm trying to work with. This could work too. So maybe what I'll do is I'll do this. I don't like these sometimes. Nah, Sun's out, thighs out. We wearing shorts. Sun's out, thighs out, baby. Huh? For me?
Yeah.
For me. I look like somebody's basketball. I look like someone's tennis coach. I'm not trying to look athletic, honey. All right? He's too athletic for me.
I tried.
You tried. You did try. I appreciate the help, though. I think I'm gonna do these little white ones up here. I think I'll do these. Let me show you what I'm trying to match this to in the first place. That would be helpful, right? This one, the one I was wearing the first day on camera, I've got a couple of them that look like this. So actually, this a white bottom or a cream bottom. I think I need to do both. I think it's almost time to go back and get this old waxing done. Oh, I can do blue too. How about all 3? I need some draws too. A dub on from you? Is this yours? How much is this?
This one is 350.
Each?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's too expensive.
Yeah, I'll give you less.
I'm sorry, what?
I'll give you less.
You'll give me less? If I'm getting all 3 of these, all 3 for 600?
For 2?
For 3.
For 3?
Huh?
700.
700 for 3? Okay, you can take cards, right?
Yeah.
Okay. The key is to be willing to walk away. That's in any negotiation. It probably costs 1/10 of that to make it. Now for me, when I came here, I'm telling y'all this, I don't really do the whole thing. Thank you so much. I don't really do the currency exchange stuff. I just choose to buy everything with my card or go to the ATM. Because I've heard you can get cheated at currency exchange places if they ain't the right kind of them. So I don't know how to tell which one's the right one and the wrong one. So I just go ahead and do it myself. This outfit is cute, minus the crop top. This would be cute on me, baby. I would wear you girls out. You wouldn't know what to do with me. All right, let's go get this wax now. I'm nervous about this. The time is here. So I love what they do. They give you like a little lock. You can put your helmet in. So you put that in there and you have your helmet locked up. If I can do it right. Okay, how do I do it? Okay. This makes no sense. Okay, so we're gonna use a different one. Is this the spirit telling me don't get waxed today? Thing ain't nothing going right. It was delays and everything now. And I still gotta give y'all a villa tour. But I know I'm gonna like the way I look after the fact. I would do lasering here, but the problem with lasering is you can't go out in the sun for like hours. Oh no, for days after you laser. So how you gonna get lasered in Bali and not be able to go in the sun? I'm over this. Bye. I'll see y'all in the room. How about that? The time has come, y'all. Excuse my low energy. I'm just tired. My body is in another time zone. So y'all can be in the room for the top and the legs. But for the snatch, y'all gotta go. This is my first time getting waxed. So how are we doing this? I'm nervous. I feel like I'm about to be violated in all the worst ways possible. Sometimes a little violation's good, but not this kind.
Can I do chest first?
Yes.
Or
Y'all get chest.
not on stomach or?
No, I do want stomach. I've never done this before. Do you have any cream to numb it?
After.
After. Oh, you do it afterwards?
Yes.
Okay. Am I gonna bleed? Will it be irritating after the fact?
Yeah.
It will be irritating afterwards? What, this is not comforting. You're smiling and laughing what you're saying it would be irritating. Oh God, what is this? Oh, it's baby powder.
Yes, for doing the wax.
Oh. And you've done this before, I'm assuming? Okay. That's good. No worries.
It's not hard.
It's not hard?
Yeah.
Do you do it?
Yeah.
You do? Okay.
If you feel okay.
It's fine. It's not the heat from the wax I'm worried about.
So,
Oh my God.
on the third day, there was a good.
My hair ain't coming out. Should I have shaved first? Would that have made it better if I shaved first? Don't shave first.
No.
Oh, okay. So this was better. Oh my God. Why am my hair coming off? It is.
Yeah.
Oh, it is coming off? Oh my God. Is there any way for this not to hurt? Did it pull skin? I don't know about them tattoos now. 'Cause if this feel like this, then... Oh my God, I'm working on my nipple now. Please don't take my nipple off. I'm shaving from now on. No. Not the nipple.
Where you from, brother? Where you from?
California.
Wow, California.
Well, actually, South Africa is where I live now, but that's America. This is America. Does it hurt everyone like this? Legs don't hurt as much?
Yeah.
This hurts more?
Yeah.
Oh. I would just rather get laser.
Wow,
Nggak mau pindah loh.
nggak mau dia.
My hair is thick. It is not coming off. Some of it's not. I still have pieces. Maybe that's normal.
It's because it's a very short your hair. It's a,
Oh, because the hair is so short.
yeah.
Oh, I should have came longer, with longer hair. And how do women do it? Or do they just let their hair grow? Y'all be coming here look like wildebeests so your hair get pulled out easier. Now I know the secret. A part of me is like, maybe I just need to say this and just do the rest myself with my body shaver, my manscaper. You're next. I paid for two.
Ready?
Yes. Ugh. It didn't even pull all the hair. Hold on. Oh my God. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. I don't know if I'm gonna make it through this, y'all. It ain't worth it. Oh my God. Okay. You know, I think I'm just gonna do the body shaver from here. I don't have it left in me. I'll pay for the full treatment, but I can't get the rest of this done. It hurt like hell. No.
You cannot do it.
I'll pay for the full one. It's fine.
Wait, you done?
I'm done. You do it. Yeah.
It's just the chest that's gonna hurt. The rest is gonna be fine.
I'm going to try it out and see.
Did you want to try fit maybe?
See it
No.
through. See it through, MJ.
No.
Close the deal.
No.
I put a clip first.
Okay, thank you. You don't know what that feels like, what this feels like. It feels like someone literally, I don't know how to describe it. Women who do this is worse than laser. I'm just going to do my body shaver and stick with laser. Thank you, you all. I will tip you generously for your time today. And I will pay for the full treatment because it is not your fault that I can't handle it. But hell no.
Comment down below if you want to see MJ finish it. Come again.
He said comment down below if you want to see me finish it. Okay, you all did wonderful.
Thank
I
you so
appreciate you. This is not a reflection on your professionalism or hard work. It is a reflection on the fact that I don't have it in me. And as I said in my previous video, boundaries is saying yes when you want to say yes and no when you want to say no. And to this, I say no. Okay. All right, how do I put this shirt back on?
Try the bikini?
I am not doing the bikini. That was what I was worried about. I was like, if this feels like this on my chest, can you imagine what it's gonna feel like in my... Oh my God, no. Oh no. Some things you just don't need to do. And now my chest all sensitive when I try to put my shirt on. Oh no. I mean, it is smooth. It's definitely smooth. Do I need to put anything on it when I get home?
It's okay.
Okay.
It's okay.
All right. That center of the chest is what took me out. That took me out for the count. I feel like I'm being judged. This is the walk of shame. Hi. I'm paying for it all, it's fine. So full bikini, full legs, and chest. Oh my goodness. You bring me up for $1 million, my bad, $1 million.
Okay.
And then I'll give each of them 100,000, 100,000.
Okay, yes.
Okay, all right. Tip for your
Thank you.
graciousness.
I say I'm sorry for the give you.
Oh, it's not your fault. The laughing didn't help. I'm joking, no. He's laughing at me. He was like, look at it. Thank you.
You got everybody actually smiling, bro.
I know, laughing at me.
And this is generosity.
Like, if I'm nothing else, I'm a very fair person. All right, it's not their fault that I chickened out. All right, thank you all so much. Have a great day. Let's do this home tour and end the day. I'm being judged. Everyone's looking at me. Hello, how are you all? I'm getting judged by everybody as I walk out. That's the dude to pay for a full body waxing and chickened out. Huh? Say hi, can you go say hi to the people? Go say hi to them. Get them on camera. I'm gonna come over and say it in the mic. Guess it. Hi! Y'all have a good one. I'm sure I made their day. Invite this guy back anytime. That was horrible. I don't know if I can do a tattoo. And well, y'all comment below, if you have a tattoo, what hurts more, waxing or a tattoo? Or laser, because if you've ever had laser, tell me which one. We're gonna do this room tour, bungalow tour, whatever you wanna call it, we'll go do that now, and then I'm finished. I have nothing left in me, all right, y'all? So I'll see you at the villa, all right? Let's go. All right, y'all, come on in to my villa, my cottage, my hut. Get in here, get in here, get in here. This is how the keys look. Right here. In South Africa, I see a lot of people have these keys. I call them medieval keys, but people actually have these kind of keys. I didn't realize that. That's how the lock looks, right here. So you come on in. It's a very quaint home, but it's mine. Okay, so this is my home while I'm in Bali, at least for part of this trip. And I love this place because I was going to go get me a big old hotel suite. I was going to get a big villa with all the housekeepers and all the people there. And I was like, you know what? It's just you. Try out what it means to live a little more simple. This place here, I don't remember the exact cost, but I know it was somewhere near like $40 US a night. It's very inexpensive. It could be more during the high season. This is kind of a lower season for tourism is what I was told. So first of all, when you come in here, you see this beautiful bed, absolutely beautiful bed. This unties so you can close it, I guess like as a net to keep bugs out. But to be quite honest, I've not experienced any bugs in here at all. Like, it's just crazy. I think except for the gecko who pooped on my luggage. It's fully air conditioned. So I don't want you to think that this is like some kind of experience that's not cool. I believe this is a king size bed. So it's a good size. The mattress is all right. With these windows, what happens is in order to black it out, and it doesn't black out enough for me, you close the shutters outside of it, then close the window. So this is how the bedroom looks. Right here, I've got all my stuff sitting out. So the thing about me is this, I am not the most domesticated of people. Like, so some people go to hotels, they fold this stuff up, put them in the drawers. I don't do that kind of stuff. I'm very much so at this point in my life accustomed to people helping me with that. So no matter how small a place I may get in the future, I'm still gonna have somebody helping me out. This is like a cabinet in here for like, you can hang up clothes and everything like that. It is a mess. I'm not showing you in there and everything like this. So it's really cool. You can work from here. I would choose not to work from here just because of the fact that the internet is not fabulous. But my favorite part of being in here, of course, is the bathroom. So when you come out here to the bathroom, it's a little bit on the dark side. I wish we should have done this tour during the daytime, but whatever. So this is how the bathroom looks. I'm using my phone light because it's nighttime, but if you look, literally it's an outdoor bathroom. So this is my first time being in this kind of bathroom once I came to Bali, but I like it. I will say one trade-off is that it's obviously not air conditioned, but it just feels so refreshing just being buck naked outside and taking your shower. Nobody can see you, like no one can see you at all. But this is how it looks in here. We got all this stuff over here. I think a gecko pooped on the tub. This is how it looked. The poop that was on the tub, it's a gecko. Right there, yep. All right, so we got a nice sink here. Now, here's the soaking tub, which I will tell you right now, I will never get in because I don't even get in soaking tubs at home. But it's a nice to have, it's a pretty to have, but I don't use that. But low key, I don't even get in my pool. I have a pool. I've not gotten in any pools I've had in years. So this is the bathroom. And yeah, but let's have a little quick conversation about all this. I will tell you, I'm at a point in my life where I feel like you're never too old to start over or to just to do something new. And at this point in my life, what I'm very clear about is that the way I've been doing things has worked out really well for me, but there's always ways I could do things better or different. And one of the better and different things I want to do in my life is I want to have a different relationship with money. I want to not spend just for a comfortable today, but also spend thinking about how do I build a comfortable tomorrow. So I would rather live more modestly today so that I can sustain a very comfortable lifestyle in the long term. And you know, I battle with this because in my mind, I'm like, is that a scarcity mindset? Are you afraid of? It's not about fear. It's about just saying the only thing you have guaranteed is what you have today. What happens tomorrow, the next day, that's a blessing, but it's not here yet. So for me, with what I'm having happen in my life now, which is good, life is good, business is good, I want to make sure I'm making the most of it, not just by going out and spending like, oh, tomorrow ain't promised, just live it up today. No, I feel blessed today. Live modestly, live below my means, take that extra and build towards a great tomorrow, because I don't want to be one of these people who's out here having to depend on other people when I'm in my later years. And what if I want to do something different? What if I want to do, you know, you have so many options in your life. When you have more resources, money gives you options. So to me, when you think about saving from the point of view of depriving yourself, then yes, you will hate saving. But if you think about saving and spending less money from the point of view of this is going to create more options for my future, it's far more empowering because now you're not depriving yourself. What you're doing is you're opening the door to have more for later. So that's how I'm thinking about it. But anyway, y'all, I am tired. Today was a long day. My chest is so sore. This don't even look right. I hope I don't be messed up tomorrow. Anyway, y'all, this was quite a day. This was quite a journey. I'm so happy to be here, but I'm going to go and get something to eat, and then I'm going to bed because I'm exhausted. But y'all, go ahead and click like and click share. If there's anything you want to see me do on camera within my vlogs, let me know. And also, if there are any other topics you want me to cover, I'm not just doing vlogs, I'm doing other videos, the advice videos, all that kind of stuff. Let me know, baby, okay? I'm here for y'all, but what I'm about to be is here for this bed because I'm exhausted. I love y'all. Bye.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh shit, I forgot to finish the call.
Are you serious? Oh.